just closing that website. Stand by.
Oh, he's closing the website. He's on stream, but he's closing the website. Greetings, everyone. It's me, your humble dungeon master, George. I'm here. I got loads of energy. That's not a lie. I've had a great day. We've all got lots of energy today, so let's go in with all of that energy. Yeah, welcome to Roll Charity. We play Dungeons & Dragons. We raise money for charity. We're raising money for Brentwood and Thoric and Brentwood Mind. I am George, Dungeon Master. I will hand over to whoever is this one.
Hello, I am Tammy, and I play Ingrid, who is a human monk.
And my name's David, and I play Artemis, the Elven Rogue.
And I'm Ben, and I play Thodrak, the Dwarf Barbarian.
Oh, Ben, you're quite quiet. That might be my fault, though. I think
That is your fault.
How's that?
Here.
You can see me just changing the thing on stream. There we go. Try again.
Hello. I am Thodrak.
There we go. That's all right then.
Cool.
Well, so we were just kind of going to recap really quickly where we left off. So in the last episode, you arrived back to the guild, where you found out that, well, there was no one there at first, and then you walked upstairs to see a large crowd gathered around one person who has been horribly burnt and disfigured by a Kirin, something that you probably will remember encountering quite horribly in a forest with lots of thunder. This poor person was subject to a much worse fate and had been pretty badly beaten up by it. You were sent here to an old dwarven forge in expectation and anticipation of a fight with the Kirin that the whole guild would be sent on. So the idea is that the guild will be sent on a hunt to hunt this thing down and bring it down. Your guild leader, Mara, has told you that it may be a good opportunity to win some favour with the guild. So you're here to sort of see if you can find any useful items that might help you either find it or take it down when, if and when you do come across it. So that is why you're here. You had a big fight with some orcs.
Yeah.
You were gonna originally stealth it, but one dwarf took that power from you.
Yes.
And last time we left off with you guys running over a rope bridge, I believe. So I will remind you where you are. Two brutish humanoids stand watch on the other side of the crevasse. They snarl a challenge, revealing yellow tusks, and prepare to hurl javelins at you. As a sort of a reminder... Oh, that's quite small. How do I zoom in? There we go. Right, I'm going to remind you where you are. If I can.
Are they orcs?
Yes, they are indeed orcs. I am struggling to find the little pane. There it is. Yeah, so this is what I showed you. So you've got that's where you currently are. So you've got you're here. You're on this little rope bridgey thing.
Yeah.
I will bring that off the thing. So yeah, you got two orcs and a rope bridge between you.
Didn't somebody throw a javelin or something, or did we not quite get that far?
I believe, but I think they both missed.
That sounds more right.
Yeah, that sounds right, doesn't it?
Yeah, we had some bad throws last week, huh?
It was not good.
No, it was not.
That's right, because you threw your javelin, and then he just kind of laughed at you and picked it up, and you were like, "Oh, now he's got 3 javelins or something."
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I still have hand axes I can throw. Should I just...
Did we
Okay,
roll
here's the plan. I'll throw my hand axes, then I'll throw my playing cards, then I'll throw my rations, then I'll just start throwing clothes, and then I'll just give up.
You only just got that armor.
Well, what's it for if not for throwing? That's what armor's for.
Seems legit.
Did we roll for initiative?
I don't believe we did.
Should we do that now? Or
Yeah, I think we should probably do that now.
14.
26. Oh, that was a natural 20. Nice.
You got +6 initiative.
I do have +6 initiative.
Hey,
Like sneaky.
I got 19 plus 120.
How? That's gross. +6 initiative. I don't like that. But okay, fine. You've got yeah. Well, it's Artemis's turn.
In which case, I am going to use my mighty bow to arrow one. So from that thing, if I remember, it's about 40 feet-ish across the crevasse.
Yeah, it's about 40 foot.
Yeah, plenty of
1,
that's
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's about 40 foot.
cool. So that's not a problem for my short bow. So that is that's a 19 to hit.
Oh, that might just do it. That does it. Yeah, that obviously does it. Roll at damage.
Okay, rolling. And for sneak, so that is 17 points of sneaky bow shot to the face damage.
Oh, 17. He goes straight down.
Hmm.
Yeah, he drops.
I'll leave the rest to you guys, and I'll use my bonus action to hide.
Nice. Next up is Thodrak.
Cool. I throw a hand axe at the remaining one.
Okay.
Nice. Can you throw it that fast? I suppose you probably can.
12.
12 is not a hit, I'm afraid.
I drop my other hand axe into the pit out of frustration. No, I don't do that. But it will make no difference if I do that or not. I'm not going to hit it next time.
Yeah, we should start counting how many hits Thodrak actually makes.
0.
Ingrid, it's your turn.
I'm going to. Are we next to them, or are they still far away?
They're across
On the other
the
side.
rope bridge, yeah.
I'm going to chuck a dart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a 14 to hit.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit.
Ooh.
And that is 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay. Yes. 5
Mm.
damage. Okay. He's obviously still standing. He's quite a burly orc, and he sort of chuckles a little bit as he gets ready to throw a javelin at you, Ingrid. That's going to be 15 to hit.
That is the same as my armor class, so that's a
Goes for
hit.
the
Isn't it?
hitter, I believe.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
So that is going to be... That's going to be 4 points of damage, so, take that.
Ow.
And
Sting.
he is also...
Can I swear at him in orc?
Pardon?
I'm going to swear at him in orc.
Do you know Orcish?
I do.
That is a surprise, given how posh Ingrid is. When did she learn Orcish?
Orcish.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I'm intrigued.
Right.
Where did she learn Orcish?
Huh?
Where did she learn Orcish?
I've not hung out with the best people in my life.
Fair. I mean, props. Okay, well, he's going to use the end of his turn to move away from you guys. Looks like he's headed towards the back of the cave where you can see there are 2 double doors. So it's now back up to the top of the running order, which is Artemis.
Okay, I will have another shot at him with my bow before he gets out of range. We're out through those doors. Come on. Oh, that's good. That's a 21 to hit.
Oh, you know what? That hits.
And 8 points of damage that time.
Oof. Okay, he's not quite dead yet.
Oh, damn it.
Fodrak, it's your turn.
Fodrak has frozen.
Are you there, Fodrak?
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't. You cut out for a second. I didn't know it was my turn. Well, I assumed it was my turn. Anyway, so if I pick up the javelin, can I pick it up and throw it in the same turn? The one that was thrown at Ingrid.
So. Yeah.
Cool. Then I do the thing I said, and I do it.
Sure.
Mediocrely.
I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm guessing javelins. I mean, what are they? What are they? Are they a martial weapon?
Well, they're a melee weapon, but I mean.
Well, there's 2 grades of weapon. There's a simple weapon. There's a martial weapon. Oh yeah, it's simple.
Okay.
You've easily got proficiency with simple weapons, haven't you? So you've got proficiency with it.
Everyone has simple weapons.
Cool. Oh, so I had my proficiency bonus as well then, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, then 15 to hit.
Oh, nice. Cool. That is actually dead on. That's a hit.
Flipping finally.
Oh, no, it's
okay.
Not. 13 is a hit. 13 is a hit.
Okay, well that works too then.
Wait. Fodrak hit?
Yeah.
8 damage.
So the damage is 1d6 plus 3.
Yeah. Oh, I have it. I had a javelin anyway, so I know.
Oh, okay.
I can just roll it normally. Yeah.
Sorry, that was why. Yeah, okay. How much damage?
Yeah, that's cool. 8.
Whoa. Okay, that is more damage than you've ever dealt in any session. Congratulations. Yeah. Ingrid
and Artemis are like, huh?
this sudden display of proficiency.
I call it luck.
The javelin,
I mean, by definition, yes. But anyway,
pierces him immediately, and he falls to the ground. Have you ever seen Tucker and Dale versus Evil?
Oh yeah.
You know the bit with the kid with that runs into the tree?
I haven't
Oh
seen
wow.
Yeah, that's it.
The part that doesn't really physically make a lot of sense, but someone gets impaled anyway.
That's it. Yeah, congratulations. You've solved the orc and rope bridge thing.
Yay.
Yeah.
Nice job avoiding copyright infringement there.
I did avoid copyright infringement greatly there. And
I'm gonna. Okay, so I'm assuming we've crossed the bridge now.
No.
Because I'm about to do some big copyright infringement.
Huh?
I'm about to do some big copyright infringement.
Oh no, what are you about to do?
Well, we'll see when we cross the bridge, I guess.
Chat so that I don't get sued.
No, it's not that bad.
I'm about
It's
to
fine.
drink a Pepsi.
Guys, I could have just handed the orcs the Pepsi and it would have been fine. We would have been friends again.
To Bart
Bringing all the
Simpson.
races together.
Bart Simpson the orc
Wow.
from Mordor.
No, not exactly. So are we going to cross the bridge, guys?
Yes.
Okay, as each of you crosses, I mean, tell me which order you're going in.
I'm going to be sort of bringing up the rear, behind and...
Fodrak first.
Yeah, sure.
It's going to go wrong. It's going to be Fodrak.
Fodrak is obviously going to go first. He always goes first. There's no caution.
I will cover him with my bow as he's going across in case something jumps out or anything.
Okay.
Um, Yeah.
Go for it, Thodrak. I need you to make a acrobatics check.
Oh God.
Okay. That is a 12.
Hey, that is a success.
Hey.
That was lucky.
Yeah. So you have successfully edged your way across to the other side. Artemis then next, I guess.
Oh God. Acrobatics. Oh, +4. Not too bad. Come on. That's a 14.
That is a success too. You make it to the other side.
Come on, Ingrid. It's fine. Even Thodrak
That
can do
is
it.
a 15.
Hey, you've all made it to the other side. That's exciting.
Hey.
So yeah, when you get to the other side, you see these huge two double doors.
So Thodrak has decided that he's gonna massively up his damage output by he's seen some imported stories from Japan, and he's gonna put one javelin in his mouth and one in each hand, and he's gonna be Zoro from One Piece.
I thought you were gonna do like 3 javelins in each hand, like claws.
There's only 3 there.
Break them in half.
No, okay, fair enough. Okay, I do that then. I break the javelins in half.
Okay, so you come to these huge double doors that have these massive kind of dwarven depictions on nothing specific, you know, a big kind of anvil, normal dwarven ruins stuff. You swing them open, and the walls and floor of a natural cave lay before you. They've been carefully smoothed, and you can discern at least 4 routes leading off into the darkness. Red coals glow from within the southeastern passageway, and a crude wooden cage door closes off the southern exit. The floor is covered with sleeping furs, crates, sacks, and rubbish.
Well, it seems like the chances are the room with the glowing embers is possibly occupied. Someone trying
Let's
to
go kill him.
So the southeastern passageway.
Yes, the one with the glowing embers.
Okay, yeah, so you make your way through. It doesn't seem occupied. I think just for some flavour, you are walking through and you can't help but think, all this stuff is here, but there's no one here.
What kind of stuff?
Like furs and stuff, you know, laid out for like sleeping. It seems odd to you that there were only 2 orcs, I would have thought. A large smoky fire crackles in the centre of the room, so this is the southeastern passageway. A large smoky fire crackles in the centre of this room. Battered pots and kettles are stacked all over. Clearly, this space serves as a crude kitchen. You feel a distinct draft drawing the smoke up through a hole in the ceiling.
Okay, can we have a look around?
Yeah, what do you want to look at?
Are there any other doors?
What, in this room? No, there's not.
Just the door we came in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just kind of want to have a look around because any evidence that there's been somebody here recently?
Well, I mean, there's just smouldering embers on this smouldering coals on this fire.
Any half-eaten rations.
Yeah, okay. So there's some dirty pots and pans that look like they could probably do with a good soak.
Where are all these people gone? That's strange.
Right, Thodrak, who
Yeah,
still
hurry.
has the javelin in his mouth, says, and then walks away.
Sorry, Ingrid.
So I've left the room.
You speak Orc. I think he's speaking Orc or something.
Hold on, can I just right? This javelin is quite long. You're going through a single doorway.
Yeah, you're definitely going to dog through the doorway with a branch.
Yeah.
And it's very much like a sideways, like sidle along kind of thing.
Oh, okay, all right.
Well, okay, no, the first time that happens for sure. The second time it's a sidle through.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It doesn't really look like there's much here, really. Okay. We'll come back out of that room, I guess, and have a look in the next room.
So, which way?
So you said there were 4.
There's a north, south, northeast, southeast. You've gone through the southeast.
North. Oh, we went through southeast, so the other southy one.
Okay, sure. As you do, a row of rough-hewn sapling trunks form a crude but serviceable barrier across the mouth of this small cave. A door locked with an iron padlock secures the room. Inside you see 2 filthy prisoners dressed in tattered rags, crowding close to the door. Sorry, did you not see us before? Hello. Would you rescue us?
Hello, filthy prisoners. That depends. What are you here for?
Well, we've been captured by the orcs.
Who are you?
Who are we?
Yeah.
Well, my name's...
There's no time. They're filthy prisoners 1 and 2. Let's get on with this.
Well, my name's Karana, and this is Geradil. And we come from a small town just outside of Blazingdale. And we've been here as prisoners for about a month now. I think. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, so you'd say you're probably pretty comfortable. You're probably pretty used to it. We don't really need to. This is kind of your home now, really, isn't it?
Well,
Wouldn't want to barge in and interrupt.
Please do rescue us.
What can you tell us about your captors then?
Well, they're orcs.
Where's the key? Have you seen where everyone's gone? It seems mighty deserted around here.
Oh well, I think they may have gone out on a hunting trip. But you probably to go and find more prisoners like us.
More prisoners?
What do they do with the prisoners? Other than just imprison them?
Well, let's put it this way: there were quite a few more of us when we started, when we got here.
So it's more of a short-term stay. You just get to go free after like a month and a half. Is that right?
If by free you mean free of this mortal coil, yes.
That's very metaphysical. Okay, we can work with this.
Okay.
I think we would greatly appreciate leaving.
Greatly appreciate. I see. And how shiny does that appreciation look?
Not shiny at all. I mean, be a basic person. Please help us get us out of this cage.
Seems like
Well,
a lot of
that's
hassle.
a little rude.
Rude? I've seen 3 of my friends put to death. Excuse me. Now I'm not sure I want to be rescued.
Oh, okay then. And we'll
Thanks for
go
your
to
time.
the next passage.
Well, no, hold on. I do want to be. I said I wasn't sure. I do want to be rescued.
Okay, I throw in my hand axe and say, one of you must kill the other.
What?
What do they say?
Okay, all right. So Garadel catches it and says, "Okay, thank you," and starts hacking at the cage.
Oh, good. Okay, that was a test. We're going to rescue you now. If one of you had tried to kill the other, we would not have rescued you. Let's go find the key.
So
Yes.
I think
Yes.
I can't. I personally I don't understand Orcish, but I think one of them called Yarok, it has the key. I think. I mean, I can certainly Garadil will keep having a go at this cage here. It shouldn't take us too long. But if you wouldn't mind,
Yarrick come from?
pardon.
This passage or that one?
Sorry.
Where does Yarrick live? This passage or that one?
Well, I'm afraid I haven't a clue.
Well, think
What
about
does he
it.
look like? And if you say orc, I will poke you with my javelin.
Okay, well, he looks green, and he's got big teeth.
Yeah, but which
So
which,
orc.
which
Okay.
passageway does he normally come from?
It's not a difficult question.
Well, I mean, I must admit, to be fair, they actually don't have a good view of the passages. It's quite set back, so they wouldn't know. They wouldn't be able to see which passage Yarrick usually comes from.
How do you know his name is Yarrick? Is there anything? Is there any identifier? Does he have like a little white and red badge that says, "Hello, my name is Yarrick"? It'd be good to know if there was any kind of
I've seen those.
features.
No, they just all. Whenever someone says Yarrick, they all kind of go, "Ooh." It's as if they're spooked by him. Pretty scary dude.
Well, I guess we better just go mess up all the orcs we find and hope we get a key.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, I will say he does have. He's an older orc. From what I've gathered, and they say he has lots of scars on him from all of the battles he's won.
Nice.
I just have scars from falling over when I try to do things, so that's impressive.
Yes.
You know, every trip is a battle.
Fair. Okay, shall we head through and try and find these orcs, team?
Yes. And if you're still here when we're heading out, we'll give you a hand.
Okay, well,
Right.
thank you so much for your kind patronage. And she makes a rude gesture at you. Meanwhile, Garadil kind of
Okay.
hacking away at the cage, making not much progress.
Oh wait, which one? Which one gave the rude gesture?
It was Karana.
Okay, well, I throw some rations in and I say, "Not for you, Karana." And let's go.
Yes.
Let's.
Okay, which passage are you going to take? The north or northeast? Not that it really matters, does it?
Northeast.
Northeast, okay, so you are headed to the next one. Okay, haphazard stacks of crates, barrels, sacks, and bundles crowd this long cavern. To the north, two finished stone passageways open to east and west. A narrower opening leads south. In the southeast corner, which is the one you're coming through, in the southeast corner is an old well that you can see is full of murky water.
Can I have a quick look in some of these crates?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it's mostly provisions, like food.
Okay, I open one of them, take it back to the cage with the prisoners, and leave it just outside of their reach, but like an inch.
Wow.
I've learned so much about you all. How lovely.
Wow.
Wait, no. So they're both. Anyway, never mind. I want to be mean to the one that gave the rude gesture, but not the other one. But I can't figure out a way.
Wow.
Okay. Anyway, we're still checking out the crates, provisions. I look down the well.
So down the well. Did you actually say a lot about the well for some reason? Yeah, it's just full of murky water.
Oh, okay.
There's
not clue to
nothing
anything.
really in it other than murky water.
Murky Flimbers, you're back.
To call back to the first arc. So there's an
millions of listeners.
there's an iron gate. So the passage that goes east ends with an iron gate that is stuffed with blankets and straw pallets. Oh, so it ends at an iron gate, and it's kind of stuffed. The whole area is stuffed with blankets and straw pallets.
Strange. Like packed.
To be honest, I didn't catch any of that because I think my connection was breaking up a bit.
Oh, sorry. So basically, there is an iron gate, and in front of it, the whole area is stuffed with like blankets, straw pallets, almost like everything that you could think of, like crates, all pushed up against it. But you can make out that there is an iron gate.
Barricaded themselves in, maybe?
But how would they have done that from inside? Unless they have wizards with them, or they just didn't do that.
In there.
Is it barricaded so the door is...
No, the stuff is in front of the gate.
Stuff is it, so, yeah. So we could try and take some of that stuff away and get to the gate.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some dwarfs in there.
Perhaps.
That be all like grateful and give us some mithril or something cool.
Yeah, so Thodrak starts picking up the crates with both hands and just throwing them against the wall to see if any money comes out.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you want to clear it, it's probably going to take you about 10 minutes.
Fine. Let's do it.
And you manage to kind of put everything neatly to one side. When you get to it, you can see that the iron gate's lock is rusted shut.
Have we got any WD-40?
You may well have some in your thieves' tool, I suppose.
I already used my alchemy jug because I can make oil with that.
You could have used mayonnaise to open it.
Well, I've got oil. It does oil.
Yeah, but you could have used mayonnaise instead.
I could use mayonnaise, which is 50% oil anyway.
Can you make like Diet Coke to like copyright? Can you use Diet Coke to like get the rust off?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, if you want to homebrew that, carbonated drinks.
Is it locked or is it just kind of rusted in place?
A bit of both. It is locked.
Okay. So what I'm thinking, if I can try and unlock it with my thief tools, if we can try and, between all of us, brute force it kind of open, maybe.
So you're kind of going to go like the Fallout route of like, I'm going to try and open it, but if I can't do it, I'm just going to kick it.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. Yeah, go for it. Roll dexterity check for me.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah. So it's 24.
Yeah, okay. Despite the rust and all of that, you're able to, with a 24, you're able to just figure out where the tumblers are, lift them, and push it open. It jolts. It's not easy to push open. But yeah, it does open eventually. It opens into a room with a very tall ceiling. The ceiling soars 30 feet high in the centre of this impressive chamber. The walls are carved with the images of dwarves at their forges. 2 large stone doors exit to the north and south. Several old skeletons lie scattered near the door, near the northern door, that is. A gate of wrought iron stands on the western wall where you've come in. In the centre of the floor, a natural rift descends sharply. Dozens of stone steps lead down into the darkness. You can hear the distant sound of running water and a curious buzzing coming from far below. As you kick open, as you push open that door, you are attacked by 4 sturges. Do you know what a sturge is?
No.
Do not.
They are like tiny flying bat things.
Like bats.
Yeah, they're like bats, but they've got... here's the description for you. This horrid monster looks like a cross between a large bat and an oversized mosquito. Its legs end in sharp pincers, and its long needle-like proboscis slashes the air as it seeks to feed on the blood of living creatures. If I had just told you it had a proboscis, that would be enough.
That would be enough.
Right, evil demonic flap. Let's
Evil demon
turn.
flap. That's the technical term. Okay, right.
4, you say?
Yes, 4 of them.
Yeah.
So they're attacking us, right?
Yeah, they fly down and attack you.
Do we have to roll for initiative?
Yes, please. Yes.
Cool. I roll an 8.
Come on, yeah.
And
11.
And 9.
9. Okay.
So you've got the jump on us this time.
They have got the jump on you this time. So the first one. Why does it give me orc? That's weird. The first one is going to try to hit you, Artemis, as you came through the door first. That is going to be a 23 to hit, starting off well.
Yikes.
Yikes. You take 4 points of damage as the sturge attaches itself to you. So it's got these hooks that it kind of grabs onto you with.
Get it off!
Yes. That is its turn. Another one is going to try to do the same thing as you are in the doorway. It's less successful with an 8 to hit you.
No.
So I'm going to, I guess that doesn't. Artemis, it's your turn.
This one that's latched onto me, I want to stab it.
Wait, you're just going to stab the thing that's on you?
Well, I want to swat it with my sword.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, kind of get it off.
You're not stabbing yourself. You're not falling on your
No,
sword.
stab myself. I'm not suicidal. Yes, that is. Oh, it's a dirty 20. That's going to be
Dirty 20. Okay. Yeah, that'll hit. That'll hit. Deal that damage. Although I can promise you, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, are they quite puny? That is 12 points of damage.
Yeah. I mean, basically, you as you put your sword through it, it also cooks it. That's how much damage it does to it. In
Okay,
relation.
bonus action. Swipe at the other one that attacked me with my dagger.
Oh yeah, go for it.
2-weapon fighting for the win. Oh, just rolled off a natural 20, but it's still a dirty 20.
Okay, cool. Yes. Attack.
That is a 6 points of damage.
Yeah, that still obliterates it.
Wow. Okay.
So, congratulations on that one. 2 more of them. They are going to fly through the door. And one of them's going to try to attack you, Ingrid. That is going to be a 16 to hit.
Yep.
Yep. So you're going to take 4 points of damage as it latches onto you. And Thudrak, the other one's going to do the same to you. That's 21 to hit.
Oof.
And you're going to take 5 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Ingrid, the one that attaches to you, it basically what they try to do is they're trying to kind of drain blood. It latches onto you, and then goes, hold on, maybe not, and lets go of you and flies towards Thodrak. But it can't attack him because it's not his turn. You will get an opportunity attack for that. Ingrid.
Okay. I try and like grab it by the neck and stab it with a dagger.
Okay.
And I miss with a natural 1.
Oh dear. Okay. Yeah. You. Yeah. I mean, they're not.
I
They're
give
not
myself
super
a
strong, but they're strong enough. Ingrid, it's your turn though.
I try and grab it and stab it with a dagger.
Do again.
And that is 16.
16 to hit does it.
Which is 4 piercing damage.
It's dead. It falls to the floor.
And then as bonus... Oh, no. No, I can't do a bonus action, sorry.
Ooh.
In which case, Thodrak, it's your turn.
A monk's weapon.
Okay. I can't speak with animals. I'm like, oi, listen here, mister. What do you think you're doing?
What are the terms of speak with animals? How much intelligence do they have to have?
It just says the knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence. So yeah, there's not a minimum amount of intelligence.
Okay, you cast it, but all you hear coming from it goes blood, 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 blood.
Do you have food?
Blood, 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 blood.
It's a hoodie.
Blood, blood, blood. That's all you hear.
Cool. Well, I guess that was my turn.
Yep. Artemis, it's your turn.
Mine?
Blood.
Right. The one that Thodrak is not talking to.
No, they're all dead. Other than that.
Oh, they're all dead. There's just the one that Thodrak was
Yep.
talking to. Fine. In which case, I'll have a quick swipe at that guy.
Okay.
To do so.
You realise if you roll a natural 1, you're going to hit Thodrak.
Nice.
Just like those
One.
terms.
24 to hit.
24. Okay, that might do it. Yeah, okay, that does it.
7 points of damage.
Yep, that does it. You cleft it in twain, and it kind of just slides off.
Pink bugs.
Thodrak. On that note, can we take a quick break? I must do biology things.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my? I don't have the time. There it is. Right, back in a minute. Greetings. Hello. We
Hey.
have returned. So you guys have bested these 4 mosquito-y things. So there is a steep chasm in this this great natural cavern, but it seems to just lead down into darkness. So in the center of the floor, a large natural rift descends sharply. Dozens of stone steps lead down into darkness, and you can hear the distant sound of running water. There are also 2 doors in this room. So one to the north. It's quite an ornate door, and I'll tell you more if you decide to inspect it. And one door to the south as well, but isn't as ornate. Trying to find another word. Antique.
You said there were skeletons.
Yes, they
Have a skeleton.
Yeah, so they are surrounding the north. Well, they're near the north door. What
Is that the ornate door?
Yeah, that's the ornate door. Yeah.
That's where I'm going. Ornate door means shiny things inside.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right.
I bang on it with the handle of my great axe. So bring us your shiny things.
Anything about the skeletons?
Are they
what do you
dwarf
wanna know?
skeletons?
Have they got anything cool?
No, there are some axe heads.
Are they dwarven skeletons or
No, they're much bigger.
right invaders?
Look out for traps, guys.
Good idea. I'm going to check the ornate door for traps and other mechanisms.
Sure. I'll just describe it to you a little bit. So it is it's carved in the image of a glowering dwarven face. There are visible hinges on either side of the door. There are kind of 8 small spouts that have been carefully worked into the stonework that you can see. So they're kind of like what's the word? It looks like maybe something a long time ago maybe was kind of flowed out of the sides of its face, but very gradually. You know, maybe leading down the steps. You don't know, unless you want to make an investigation check.
I will.
Yeah.
It's good. It's 21.
Yeah. I just told you a massive lie, basically, just there. You get the sense that these are sinister in nature, possibly.
What?
Yeah, not like in these things. Something dangerous.
Say that again, George. Sorry.
Sinister in nature, possibly.
Are they traps?
You don't. I think for an investigation check. How are you investigating it? Tell me.
I guess I'm trying to work out, I suppose, how these people died that are outside it.
Okay,
So, you know,
sure.
is there traps? What's the mechanism? Is there something that shoots out? Does it spit out lava or magic smoke, or you know,
Or a pressure plate or something.
a pressure plate, a tripwire? Is it you know, operating?
I will give you one of them, which is the remains show signs of severe scorching.
So, yeah. Flamethrowers.
Can I ask what the ground is made of?
Yeah, it's made of just stone.
Cool. That's all. Carry on.
And they've got axe heads, but presumably the axe handles have been burned in the scorching.
Who knows?
Do you think there's enough? Is there enough dirt on the ground that I could gather up like a little ball of dirt?
sorry. You want to make a ball of dirt?
Mm-hmm.
There's. I don't think so. No, it is. It's a pretty stone. You know, it's not like there's like soil around.
Mm-hmm.
It's not built on soil. It's all built on stone.
So, Sodrak, why don't you maybe knock on the door and use some of your dwarven language to say hello, and maybe they won't extinguish our life force.
Not sure this is the best idea. Okay. I kind of step back and with my javelin just like do like a poking knock from a distance. Like, hello, it's another dwarf here. I know we're very racist, so you're probably okay with me being a dwarf. There's no other non-dwarves here.
Yeah, nothing happens as you prod the door.
Can I? So there was the other route where there was the sound of running water, right?
Yeah, so that's all the way down. That's all the way down the steps.
Okay.
Is there a lock or a keyhole?
Yeah, can we open the door?
Is there a...
Yeah, you can quite easily push it open. So, well, actually, it says pulled open, so you can pull it open.
Yes.
Todrak hides behind anything large enough to hide behind.
Most things.
So I think the way that the door works, from what I can tell, is you pull it out. So there are handles on the front that you pull.
Perfect.
Okay.
Grab one each.
Grab one each, yeah, and start pulling.
Okay, sure. Can both of you make a... No. Yes, make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay. That I can do. Dex save. Come on, dice. No, come on. 11.
And Ingrid?
22.
Okay. Yeah, you were both successful, surprisingly. But you...
That's right.
that doesn't save you quite. Basically, sprayed from the spouts as you pull the door is a liquid that immediately catches fire as it touches the air around it. You both are going to take 4 points of damage. And you are... you are both... some of your clothing catches fire. And I think you're going to have to hurriedly kind of try to put it out. So I need you to make another dexterity saving throw or dexterity check to put it out.
A 12.
And that one.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay. Ingrid, you're going to take... Artemis, you're successful. You managed to take to put it out.
Roll.
Yeah. Ingrid, you take another 4 points of damage from the fire, which given that you were so successful, has now put itself out. So you've taken all the damage you're going to take. Thodrak,
Make a potion of healing.
Got an idea.
hold on. Thodrak, where were you standing?
I just hid behind the nearest thing. Anything that was big enough for me to hide behind, presumably a rock is what I was going for.
Okay, alright. Cool.
Just rolled 4d4 and got 7.
So has the door now closed itself, or is it just open now?
Yeah, you guys let go and it kind of pulls itself slowly back in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've got some chain. What I want to do is attach the chains to the hoop pulley things. Stay far back, and then pull that way. In my previous experience, would that be enough to get me out of the blast radius of this?
Yeah, so it's about 15 foot. How much chain have you got?
20. Oh god, I think it's 20. Does it come in 10s or is it like 5s or something?
I run over and I get the 2 skulls of the skeletons and I try and stick them up each opening to mitigate it.
Okay.
I don't have chain, but I do have a grappling hook if that's any.
Well, I think because if you use rope, it's gonna
catch fire.
You'll catch
So
fire.
How much chain have you got, David?
I've got 30 feet of chain.
Yeah, you estimate that'd probably be enough to get you out.
Yeah, so attached it to the 2 handles. So it's a big. So you've got the 2 handles, and then there's a big long sort of attach them to. So it's a big long U shape. So you can just pull it from one point as far away as possible, and then what I want to do is pull it back so it's open, and then use a rock or something heavy to put it on the chain to hold it open.
Yeah, okay.
Does that make sense?
So you're going to try and fix it to something. I will say it's quite heavy. I mean, it's going to be a lot of weight for it to hold back. Like it.
Thudrak, what's the biggest rock you can lift?
Thudrak, do you know anything about this trap?
I know nothing. Do I know anything about this trap?
I don't think you do.
I know it's a big, scary trap.
Yeah.
I mean, the other thing would just be to let it run its course until it's run out of ammunition.
Hmm. Okay, so I don't pick up a big rock. I just pick up like a regular sized rock. I wait until it stopped firing, and then I just put it where the doors would close, just to hold it open.
Yeah, I mean we could try that first. Maybe try pull the doors open with the chain, and just going to hold it there, and then hopefully it will run out of gas or whatever it is it's projecting.
Okay, sure.
It'll run out of ammunition at some point. Right?
We do that thing.
Try that.
Okay, cool. All right. So you're pulling it by the chain. The door opens, and you manage to see Thudrak, you're able to see a small gap through there, and you put the fire starts raging. The chain seems to be holding against the heat. David, it starts to get quite hot though, the chain.
Yeah, so hurry up with that rock and jam the door open.
So is there a way that I can get around these spouts of flame while they're still flaming?
Well, they would have projected more.
Yeah.
It depends on how.
It's tough. I mean, it's really thin. It's a really thin gap. I think more than anything, roll Constitution. I guess. I don't think there's any way around it. It's more through it. Like there's going to be an area around this area that is really, really flipping hot.
Mm-hmm.
So I think roll Constitution to see if you can get close enough to put the rock in.
That's going to be a no.
That's a 1.
Oh, come on! My genius plan.
You immediately catch flames. No, I'm
Frank
kidding.
should hold the door and you put the rock in.
Thodrak accepts his fate.
Now burn to a crisp.
No, I think you just the heat is just too unbearable for you to be able to get there.
Take 1,000 points of damage.
Cool.
Cool, 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 cool.
Cool beans.
Okay.
Right. Well, so are you still holding on to the thing? What's going on?
Well, if he's not going to go for it, then yeah, I would let go for a minute.
Okay.
Ingrid, with your grappling hook, could you hook through the chains and then pull it from further away, so that then the spouts will be further away from each other?
Wait, Sodrak, I've got an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Firstly, that rock is way too small. You need the biggest one you can find and carry. We need to open. Wedge the door open as far as we can.
Well, I'm walking through flames. I do need to be able to move a bit quickly. In fairness,
I have this potion of fire resistance.
Oh.
Okay. I'd like to pause the stream to to shout expletives. Why the flipping heck did you not do that before?
In case we didn't need it, innit?
We are being blasted with fire, unavoidable fire. When would we need it more?
Quit your whining. Do you want it or not?
No, I'm just going to try again without it because just out of spite.
All right. I shall pull the door open again.
Okay, you slowly kind of pull it open with the chain. The fire spouts out like crazy.
7.
See, that'll learn.
Is that with the fire resistance?
I didn't take the fire resistance.
What?
You want to take it.
I mean, it's too hot. If you're without fire resistance.
Fair enough, I guess. Then I'd take the fire resistance. I don't think it's going to be enough, though.
Yes. Consume it.
Read the fire resistance to me. What does it give you?
So when you drink this potion, fire does not affect you. You gain resistance to fire damage for 1 hour.
Yeah, I would hazard a guess that would probably do it. I'll give you advantage on the roll.
It literally says fire does not affect you.
Yeah.
Sure, there could have been another similar fire situation that could have occurred later. Okay. I put the rock in the door.
Well, these things are super expensive.
Congratulations, you have opened the door.
Yay!
I'm so
How
glad
long
we spent a second
fired?
opening a door. Once you open the door, it takes about sort of another 10 seconds, but the flames eventually start to and stutter out.
Yes.
So it has been fully drained. And
I want to collect some of that stuff.
well, it's all been used up now.
Mm.
Yeah. So as you go, I'm assuming Thodrak, you're probably the first person to go into the room. You can see that there was a counterweight mechanism.
Shiny, shiny, shiny.
Yeah. Let me tell you what's in here, because that's probably all that you care about. So you see there's kind of like a system of pipes that connect the spouts in the door to 20-gallon copper drums, which are now all but dried up.
Is there a little goblin that's like, oh, they left me home alone. My name's Goblin McAllister. Little Home Alone joke there.
I got it. It's down with me.
Good, good. That's something.
Hold on.
There's got to be some more of this stuff. Ingrid wanted some.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, it's kind of disappointing. This room, it has not much else in it. It seems to literally just be a trap.
We've chosen poorly.
Someone really didn't want anyone.
Come look at this thing. Come look at the shiny door. Really?
Do either of you have like a vial, or I suppose the potion of healing that I've just drunk a few minutes ago would have been in a small bottle?
Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
Would I be able to try and like get some dregs from the copper drum of this stuff?
Yes. Do you, what are you proficient with alchemy supplies?
Alchemy. Where's alchemy?
It's on the left bottom where it's got tools.
Oh.
Next to languages.
No.
Okay. Yeah. You can try to bottle them up, but I will say it's going to be quite a high check without.
Okay. What am I checking?
Roll intelligence for me.
Oh no, that's 11.
Yeah, you struggle to get it to properly kind of.
That's quite a good weapon.
Go into the vial. And what I'll say is that I think the way this works is it's difficult when you open the copper drum to get it to not ignite.
Get any of it before it blows up.
Yeah. I mean, I think you are able to quickly notice that there are sparks, but you don't quite have the level of understanding about what this substance is to be able to know how to do it. I'm afraid.
Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise this room seems to literally be a distraction.
Okay, well, there's clearly nothing in here.
Super annoying. Right. I don't want to go down in the hole
There's
Uh,
just
the
yet.
plain door.
Yeah, let's try the plain door that probably actually has the shiny behind it.
Okay, so the plain door. So the plain door is also locked.
Oh, come on. Fine. Let's do the lock picking. Let's go. Lock picking. Come on. Don't let me. Oh, come on. 11.
Yeah, you feel the plunger.
Yeah.
The tumbler, sorry, go, and yeah, you've. What I will say is you feel.
Dwarven craftsmanship.
You have a little bit of trouble getting it in.
Sorry.
Family's dream.
But I'm a master lockpicker. How could I possibly have such difficulties?
Yes, well, yes, indeed. You sense there's another key maybe in the other side, and as you push it in, the key falls out.
Make sure I've got a piece of parchment just underneath, and then just pull it out from underneath the door.
Yeah, so you, from the other side, hear a light tink as it drops.
Okay. So do I manage to still unlock it?
Yeah, you've unlocked it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I will open the door and then.
I think
Get the
Thodrak
key.
should go first in case there's dwarves in there.
Me and dwarves get on just fine, don't we, Thodrak?
I go first.
Oh, come on.
In Dwarvish, I say, "What's up?"
So the secret door pivots open to reveal not a secret door, but a door. The door opens to
The normal
reveal-
door.
It wasn't secret.
Not secret at all. No, there's nothing in here.
The room is cluttered with crude furnishings, and the air is hazy with the smoke of a small cooking fire. Dozens of yellowed skulls are suspended from the ceiling by fraying ropes, strung through holes punched in bone. An orc in a ragged black robe looks up from her work, her face twisted in an expression of rage. She looks to two other female orcs, and barks something in Orcish at them. They pick up their axes.
What does she bark in Orcish?
She says, "Get them."
Concise, to the point. Fair enough.
And bring me their skulls. I can use that voice for her. That's her voice. Yeah, okay. I think it's a roll initiative, boys.
I'm glad Thodrak went first.
There's a lot of fighting in this one, isn't it?
That's a 3.
10.
16.
Oh, shit.
Iron Man.
See one of the bellowing skulls.
Yes.
What did you guys get? Sorry, remind me.
3.
10.
16.
I don't remember.
Okay. It's obviously Artemis up first.
Oh god.
How many orcs are there?
3.
3.
Is that including the leader orc?
Yeah.
I will draw my rapier and dagger and charge in at the one who was barking the orders
Okay.
and swipe them with my rakish audacity.
Go for it.
That is a 19 to hit.
That'll do it. Which one was it? Sorry.
The one who was barking the orders.
Okay. Yeah, that is a hit. Yeah.
So that's 18 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
She looks at the others, and Ingrid, you hear her say, "This one's mine."
Bonus action and swipe her with my dagger.
Okay.
Dagger. That's a 14 to hit.
That does not hit, I'm afraid.
I didn't think so.
It is now.
Come on, then.
One of the orcs is going to try to shove you away from her. So that's a strength versus dexterity, isn't it?
Yeah, strength versus strength or dex.
Yeah, so it's, you pick your one, but for her, she's going to make a strength check.
Versus dex check. Yeah. Come on, D. Whoa, it's not great.
You got to beat a dirty 20.
Yeah, failed.
Yeah, she shoves you out the way, and I believe that prompts an opportunity attack.
It does not.
Does it not?
It's only if I voluntarily
move. Okay, that's fine. Well, that is what she has done. You are pushed out of the way. Ingrid, it is your turn.
You're starting.
I'm going to use Flurry of Blows.
Yes.
And because of my open hand technique, when I hit with one of my Flurry of Blows attacks, I can impose one of the following effects on the target. So if it fall prone if it fails a dex saving throw,
okay,
or get up to 15 foot. If it fails a strength saving throw, or if it can't take a reaction until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
So, because the Flurry of Blows are, does that mean the quarterstaff or the unarmed strike or any of them?
Any.
Okay, so I'm going to start with quarterstaff on the one that pushed Artemis, and that's an 18 to hit.
That's going to hit, yep.
So that is 9 damage.
Oh gosh, she feels that.
I'm going to get her to do the dex throw now.
Okay, that's a 6.
6, that fails. So I would like her to fall prone.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my 2 unarmed actions on the my unarmed strikes on the leader.
If the one that's fallen over,
Mm-hmm.
if you attack someone who's prone, you get advantage on your attack rolls.
Okay, but I just rolled a 22, so. So yeah, that's 22 to hit the leader.
Yeah, okay.
Which is...
Hold on, wait 1 second. One of the other orcs is going to, really quickly, as a reaction... I don't think that works, does it? Hold on, I'm sorry. What's the... she imposes disadvantage on the roll. Basically, she brings in... she's got a shield, and she's going to try and knock you out of the way, protecting the leader. So you must roll it again.
Okay. That's 19 to hit.
I'll still do it.
And that's 7 damage.
Oof.
And then the one that tried to, for my second bonus action, the one that tried to bash me out the way, I'm going to unarmed strike her.
Second bonus action? Oh my word.
Because
Blows.
I used Flurry of Blow. I'm going to elbow her in her face.
Okay,
Sure.
Which is 21 to hit. And that is 7 damage.
7 damage, gosh. Okay, well, it's that orc up next. She has a small axe, which she's going to try and catch you with Ingrid.
So can I use that deck saving thing on all of them, or just one? Oh no, it's just one of
once.
them. Okay.
So
Sorry.
that is not a hit. So that's really rubbish. It's now the elderly, disgusting orc. She is going to. She picks out a vial from her little pouch, and she chucks it at you. Which is going to be a ranged attack. Natural 20, I'm afraid.
It's going to. I dodge out.
No.
So that's going to be 6 points of damage.
Six.
Yes, sorry. As this fire kind of catches you.
I say in Orcish, I call her a dirty old hag.
Coming from the one that's dead.
Gotcha there.
Touche.
Touche. She is going to use that confusion to. Can you make a wisdom check for me, Ingrid?
14.
14. Okay, yeah, no, I think you're able to. She's thrown this vial at you, kind of hoping that it would cause enough confusion, but you've managed to kind of hold get your bearings again really quickly after you've been set on fire. You are still burning a little bit. You'll have to use a turn to put it out. But you're able to see that she's about to run away. Do you want to make an opportunity attack?
Yeah, I'm gonna lob my dagger at her. And that is a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Oh. 4 damage.
4 damage, okay. Thodrak.
Okay, well, Thodrak thinks about attacking, and there's like, oh, what's the point? I won't hit anyway. And then there's like a montage in his head of everyone who was ever supportive, which is no one ever. So then he goes into a rage.
Yay!
And then he attacks with his great axe. The mighty swing for 18 to hit.
Who are you attacking?
Just anyone.
Anyone.
I go for the one that shoved that interrupted Ingrid's attack.
Yeah, okay, go for it. That is a hit.
That's 15 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
You cut her head clean off.
Nice.
Nicely done, Artemis.
About the one that's running away. The leader female.
So, just to be sure, we've got one that's running away, and we've got one that's prone.
Yep.
That's it.
The one that's prone, sorry, was the one that was on the floor, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that one's dead.
That one's dead.
Yeah.
Okay, so who have we got left? The leader?
You're the leader, and you've got the one with the shield.
Okay, well, I was engaged with the leader, so let's just continue with that one.
Yeah, she's about 20 foot off now. Headed towards the west end of the room.
That's fine. I will go for her. I'll run over and give her a swift 1-2 with the rapier dagger combo. Nice. 22 to hit.
Oh, no, that actually doesn't hit. No, it does. It
What?
totally hits. Carry on.
So, holy cow. 21 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
So yeah, as she's running away, I want to sort of run up to her, use my dagger to slash the back of her legs by the knees, and then as she sort of drops down onto that, I want her to almost sort of drop down as my sword's waiting in front of her face. She just kind of falls onto it.
Okay, I am never ever giving you that power ever again. That's alarming.
Defeated.
Okay,
Can I steal vials of fire?
Pardon?
Can I steal? Has she got any more of the vials? With
Well,
the
it is
stuff
your
in?
turn. You're going to have to make a dexterity saving throw first.
Because you're on fire.
Why?
You're
Oh,
on
yeah.
fire.
Well,
Details.
18.
18?
Yes.
Yeah, you managed to put it out successfully. Well done. Well, I mean, there's still the other one with the shield to deal with.
Sorry?
There's still the other one with the shield to deal with.
One left.
Okay. Is it my turn or was that my turn?
No, that wasn't your turn. You can carry on.
Okay. How close am I to this person?
You are next to.
Cool. I'm going to use the quarterstaff.
Okay.
That's 12 to hit.
That's not a hit, I'm afraid.
So, as a bonus, I'll take an unarmed strike, which is not that much better. 16.
16 will hit. 16 will hit.
So, kind of elbow her for 4 damage.
4 damage. Not enough to sorry, excuse me. Not enough to bring her down, I'm afraid. But she does look a little bit bruised and beaten up. She's gonna. This is kind of like her last hope, I suppose. She uses her axe to attack you. That's 15 to hit.
Who?
You, Ingrid.
All engaged. 15 is a hit.
Okay, that is gonna be 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And it's now Fodrak's turn, who's seething with rage.
I do another attack.
Do again.
Okay. 15 to hit.
Extra damage for your rage as well.
15 to hit will just about hit her, yeah.
Cool. And that is 15 damage.
Oh
Nice.
my word, okay. Yeah, go on. Tell me what happens.
Okay, sorry, what position is this one in?
Well, she had her shield just about to bring her shield up.
Okay. Right, so I dash forward, and with my elbow, I bash the shield out of the way and just plunge straight into her cranium.
Okay.
And I just pull it out, and she falls to the ground limp.
Nicely
Nice.
done. Nicely done. So, yeah, the dust settles in this room. You've just charged in and killed these orcs. There are some leather sacks around, but there doesn't really seem to be much else in this room. I mean, obviously there's a small kind of cooking fire and some skulls sort of laying around, and suspended from the ceiling. But otherwise, there's not really a lot else in here.
Ingrid was looking for those vials, if there was any of those vials
Yeah,
left.
those vials are secured in her pouch, which you are free to go through and take.
Yeah.
So those are, I think if you want to put those in your inventory, they're just Alchemist's Fire Flask.
Alchemist fire flask. And how many are there?
There are 2 more.
Nice.
Fire flask. And
Yeah, I'll have a quick rummage through some bodies and see if there's anything of interest.
Not especially on
Coins?
Pardon?
Any coin?
No, actually, no coin.
What is it with these people? Mithril bars?
No, afraid not.
What's in the cooking pot?
Well, you can take a look, but it's nothing good.
I'm guessing human stew.
Oh.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah, skip that.
Maybe we should take this to our friends in the cell.
Oh, that's horrible.
They'll never know.
That's. I think.
Would you like some?
I think we will probably leave it there as it's 10:10. That's been fun. Thank you, everyone who's been watching. You're wonderful people. I love you. Which is something I haven't said before. Ben, do you want to do your usual Thurrock and Brentwood Mind?
Yeah, so Thurrock and Brentwood Mind is part of the Mind the Mental Health charity in the UK, and they provide counselling and all sorts of really great services for people who need kind of help with mental health or housing and all sorts of things. It's a really great charity. So if you do want to give some money to a good cause, just head over to thurrockandbrentwoodmind.org.uk, and that's AND Thurrock AND Brentwoodmind.org.uk.
You can find us on Facebook as well,
Yes.
where we have a page, and there's a link in one of the posts this week to their website as well, if you prefer to do it that way.
All right.
Cool.
Thank you very much. See you all soon.
Bye.
Well, next week.